Hey guys, welcome to C++ programming tutorial. I am Ripon Dutto. This is a series of C++ programming tutorial from beginners to advanced level. Now I am going to show you how to write code on do-while loop. So let's get started. This is a do-while loop structure. Initial value, do, statements, and finally while, semicolon. Now let's get started with Eclipse. Alright, now declare a integer variable I equal 0. This is initial value. Do while I less than 10 and semicolon. This is a complete do while loop, but missing increment or decrement. Need to increment because we are starting from 0 to less than 10. Now this is a complete do while loop. Alright, so in between we want to do is cout I and line. Run the project because we need to build first. Right click, build project, then run. Here we go. So 0 to 9 as we said I less than 10. So in this case this is the initial part, this is increment or decrement part, and this is conditional part and condition part. So similarly with for loop and while loop, but there is a difference between do while loop with for loop and while loop. What is this? In for loop and while loop, first time, suppose I want to write a for loop for I equal to 0 to I less than 10 I plus plus. In this case, this is initial part, and after initialization part, then it will check the condition. That means from the beginning it will check the condition, but in the do while loop there is no condition in the beginning part like this one. Condition part is end at the end part. So first time do execute, this one execute I plus plus, then it will check the condition. This is the difference. In the do while loop, condition will check after executing the statement. In for loop, first initialization, then it will check the condition. Likewise, in the while loop, while I less than 10 I plus plus. So in this case you can see I equal to 0, that means this is initial part, then it will check the condition. If I less than 10, then it will continue, otherwise it will skip the while loop. So in for loop and while loop, first initial the value, then check the condition, then execute the statements, these statements, then increment, and in the while loop increment, then it will continue again, check the condition and so on. But in the do while loop, first time there is an initial value, okay, then there is no condition part. So after initialization part there is directly statements. It will execute the statements, then increment or decrement, then it will check the condition. So we can write a program for three cases. Suppose it will print less than 5, print less than 5, less than 5. Run the project. Zero two four 024 024, or you can add a new line, end line will be better. Zero two four 024 024. But in this case, in this scenario, there is no problem because I just started from 0 and up to less than 5. Suppose we want to start from 5, so start from 5, less than or equal 0, it will decrease. Similarly, it will start from 5, less than or equal 0, decrease from 5, now you can see same answer, 5 to 0. So how can you distinguish between them? Alright, suppose you have put at a value less than 0, which is 5, minus 5, minus 5 and minus 5. So run this project. It's only 5. Why? Because after initialization part, condition is false, so for loop will not continue. Similarly, in this case also, minus 5, which is in this case condition false, so loop will not continue anymore. But I equal to minus 5, there is no conditional part before the executing statements, so it will execute the statements minus minus, then it will check the condition, but condition is false. So for the first time it is executed minus 5, but whenever I minus minus, that means I minus 6, then condition false, then it will break the loop. So this is the basic difference between these three loops. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this video and make a positive comment in the comment box. So see you soon in the next tutorial. Till then, bye bye.